Have you ever seen a teenage roach? I haven't. I've only seen baby roaches and a large, big-ass adult roaches. I've never seen teenage roaches. Like, do they just immediately grow big?
Probe away.
Alright, people. Jakrel here, and welcome to another session of Let's Play Indie Games. So this is NORCO. It's high on the list of a lot of indie game lists, so I thought I might try it out. Let's just check the graphics. Make sure everything is okay. 4K. Alright. Everything else should be alright, I guess. CRT filter. Oh, you even had a CRT filter. Okay, let's start a new game. NORCO, Louisiana. Shield hit the stars behind halogen and flame projected onto the sky every night. No such thing as silence, the noise never went away. Refinery oh, this is deep. Not for me. I could never sleep, it was so loud. I still can't sleep without that sound. That sounds more like me. Alright, so I don't know much about this game. It's sort of like a text-based game. And this is, by the way, this is a demo. So you can play it for free. The Act 1. Okay, it says here, you often dream that I might need a more morbid voice here. I sound too happy for this game. You often dream that the towers were cathedrals, that the swamps listen when you spoke, that the birds became radiant spheres while circling NORCO sky. Maybe I should do a Louisiana accent. I don't know what a Louisiana accent sounds like. Is it like you spent your adolescence sleepwalk? That's a UK accent, I think. Sleepwalking between little devastating rituals. Though Blake pleaded, you decided to leave. Wait, was I raped? Sounds nasty. Let me read this again. You spent your adolescence sleepwalking between little devastating rituals. Though Blake pleaded, you decided to leave. Who's Blake? My boyfriend? I don't care about Blake. Not with a name like Blake. I mean, if his name was, I don't know, Romero, you know, something like that, Casamero, you know, or like Tyrell, you know, I might, you know, but his name is Blake, so I didn't care. But for a while you did. No, I don't think so. Don't put words in my mouth. You caught out on a grainer to Chicago and onward to the West Coast, thinking you'd never return. On a grainer? Is he saying that I jumped on this? What's that channel on YouTube, like Shy, where he goes like train surfing? He goes train surfing on like cargo trains. Am I one of those? Kind of cool. I think that's kind of cool. You wandered through the overlit suburbs. Is there such a thing? I feel like all the suburbs in Malaysia are underlit, but the US is different, I guess. You wandered through the overlit suburbs of the vast American limbo. It's not a good voice. Thumbing down 99. Whoa. You saw an old man crouched in a roadside ditch. He was what? Mouthing my name? He had a familiar gaze. He was gone when you wiped his sleep. Ow. It's a horror game now? Like, bruh. You spoke to Blake. What? Who the F is Blake? I thought I left him. You spoke to Blake. Learning of your mother's declining health, her insomnia, her erratic behavior. Okay. You ignored the urgency in Wait, Blake is my brother? Oh, I left my brother. He wasn't my boyfriend. Blake. I wonder what my name is. Alright, so Blake is my brother. You headed east? Where, Asia? Be specific. You threw your phone into Rio Grande and joined the armies of the Mesa. What the F is the armies of the Mesa? Is it some kind of cult? For months you were in the company of fugitives, sleeping in nuclear tunnels. Or I guess this is the apocalypse. Or like apocalyptic. Dystopian, repairing engines and weaponry. Oh, I didn't know I was so talented. Repairing engines and weaponry. Ooh, big boy. Anyway, next. Where's the game though? ABQNM. The war was a meme that set Albuquerque on fire. A meme? You escape. Wait, I gotta scratch my back. It's bugging me. You escape while the foot soldiers of a... Yo, this language is too much. Pop-up junta bloodied the parched land. Like, I'm too, you know, common to be reading stuff like this. Hiding again. I'm train surfing like shit. Check the guy out though. SHIEY on YouTube. He goes train surfing and he has long hair. I don't know what he looks like because he always hides his face. So what do I... Hiding in a freight liner. You know what he does? When he train surfs, he vlogs about it. He climbs on top and he just looks at mountains. He doesn't sleep. Like, I don't think he sleeps. He doesn't pray. He doesn't forget. He remembers everything. So none of these choices make sense. So I'm just gonna say I slept. You slept. Oh, he's on a truck now. You slept easily as the truck shuttled through the plains. You called home from a landline in a motel somewhere beyond Texas. You knew from Blake's hello that your mother was... Don't do this. Already dead. You hung up, shouldered your bag, returned to the highway. 5 years had passed. You made your way back home. So my brother is Blake. What the F is my name? You can't curse on YouTube anymore, by the way. So I'm gonna self-censor. So that was Act 1. Lowland Ghosts. Home added to map. You awake from... Is this the end of the game? You awake from a delirious dream to find yourself in your childhood bedroom. Okay. This game. What is wrong with this? Monkey watches you from the corner. He's not even in the corner. He's right in the middle of the room. Okay. You assume million. No, that's a name. Million. No, that's a name right there. Blake, nah. Million. You assume Million has been keeping the plants alive. The laptop. What the F is a parain? Your parent gifted you idols. Bruh, this language. Idols on a shoddy particle board. This, like, this language. And he's like throwing shade on my desk too. Like, shoddy. Bruh, it's from IKEA, bro. I just bought it yesterday. It's not shoddy. And what else can I click on? Wake laptop. As the screen illuminates, you notice a signal in the house is dead. No internet. Okay. You could have said the Wi-Fi. You had to say the signal, right? It looks like Blake was using the computer. At some point, he left the browser tab open. So what does view tab? I want to see what this guy. Neat cache fast. The quack job. Apps away. What is this? Reddit? Okay. There's a lot of things to see here. So I seen. Let's look at the window. Cool January air spills through the open window. Okay. Commuter traffic glints along Apple Street as a pair of wrens, whatever that is, weave out of the overgrown lot next door. Okay. I guess you can go. Yeah, it's sort of like, it's nice, isn't it? Whoa. Why did I click on that? I don't need to know this. No. I don't need to know nothing about myself. Okay, so a flyer from a show your friend put on a few weeks before you left town. A fight broke out while one of the opening bands played. I was outside. You didn't feel like being around crowds that night. It's COVID though, yeah. After the show, you and Blake walked the river back to NORCO. You watched the sunrise over the... What the F is the grain elevators? What the F is grain elevators? Yo, country people, educate me, okay? That's done. What do... After... okay. So you can... And then you can go to the living room. Monkey's gaze follows you. The monkey does not have a gaze. He's just looking at nothing. Don't make stuff up, bro. So I'm gonna go to the living room. You can go to the living room, the bedroom, the kitchen, laundry. Your mom's unfolded laundry. Okay. A letter from Shield Oil sits atop a stack of mail. Dear neighbor, please be advised there will be elevated flaring at the site of a number 5 stack near Good Hope. I'm not going to remember all this. Too much information. If you have any questions, please contact. Okay? You peruse the titles on the bookshelf. I'm sure that sentence means something. I just can't. Right now, a bunch of books, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna leave quickly before I get a headache. We're gonna... What's this? Couch. Memories of sleepless nights. Your mom sitting here staring through the window. This game is interesting, I guess. I don't know. There was tension in her demeanor, as if you were interrupting some urgent and obligatory task. You'd continue to the kitchen with no words exchanged. I thought she hated me. I'm just gonna make stuff up. I don't know what this guy's talking about. She was thinking, who the F is blue? Who the F is blue? Is it like a whale? Like a killer whale? I don't know. She was thinking about blue. She barely knew you were there. Who the F is blue? Let's go to the kitchen. Alright, nice kitchen. I mean, mustard walls and a cross. I guess we're Christians now. I mean, with a name like Blake, what the F else would you be? You're not a Jew. There's no way you're a Jew with a name like Blake. And what can we do in the kitchen? I mean, we can look. Let's go from left to right. Right? Pills. Your mom's painkillers are spilled across the counter. That's it. Okay. What else? Now I want to go. How do you go back to the kitchen? God damn it. Not yet. We're not ready for that yet. Microwave. So many dead cockroaches you've discovered. It's not like you ran into dead cockroaches. You've discovered. Discover is such a white word. Like, it's such a Caucasian word. Like, oh, I just discovered this country. There's people in the country. You did not discover shit. They were already there, you asshole. Anyway, you discovered so many dead cockroaches. I don't have temper issues. This is just a random thought. Dead cockroaches in this microwave over the years that has discouraged you from using it. Okay, I guess we're cooking. We're not using the microwave. Except a dead baby roach was stuck between the clock's display and the protective screen. Blocking the hour. Is that supposed to be poetic? Blake, you know, like roaches, right? There's baby roach, and then there's adult roaches. I've never seen a teenage roach. Have you ever seen a teenage roach? I haven't. I've only seen baby roaches and a large, big ass adult roaches. I've never seen teenage roaches. Like, do they just immediately grow big? I don't know. I'm not scared of roaches, by the way. Bring it on. The only thing I'm not afraid of in this world is roaches. For some reason. Blake finally shook the microwave aggressively. You know, you could just flick it. You know, I don't know if white people know how to flick with your fingers, just, you know, with the middle finger. Anyway, Blake, this guy named Blake, finally shook the microwave aggressively enough that the roach fell into the guts of the machine. Badass. Blake the badass. Laundry room. You were always frightened by the laundry room. Okay. That's it. Nothing else. Kitchen. Oh, you can go to the attic. Interesting. Boxes. Used to be much more clutter here. You imagine your mom gave it away as the end approached. Yeah, that's that. Go back to it. I guess we can go out backyard. What the? Oh, that's Million. The guy with the cool name. Let's just check things out one by one before we get to William. An old disused motorcycle with extensive rust and wear. Okay. Disintegrating crab net. Yeah, that's some country-ish. Blue taught your mom how to make these, and your mom taught you in the summers you'd bike to the suction, whatever the F that is. What the F is suction? Before sunrise. Thai chicken next to a net. Submerge it and nurse your coffee while waiting for a bite. Yo, that sentence was way more complicated than it should be. But we move, okay? Refinery, that's container. Your mom kept all her gear in a plastic container strapped behind the cab of the truck. Boots, waders, flashlights, tackle, first aid kits, okay? This truck was your grandfather's truck. You remember riding in his lap while he let you steer the dead wasp that collected behind. Dead wasp? I've never seen a dead wasp. They're always alive and chasing you. The smell of grease, whiskey, and nicotine. You and Blake would drive the truck into New Orleans, whatever the hell that is, on the weekends. No AC, windows down. The rattling chassis was deafening, going 75 on Interstate 10. Million has been slowly repairing the vehicle since your mom's death. Okay. Let's check out Million. Million sits like in her. That right there is a Marvel character. That's like Vision or something. Million sits in a characteristic slouch, lost in thought. She looks like Vision from like the Avengers, or was it like the Justice League? I don't know. A carapace. What the F is a carapace? What the F is a carapace? Has taken on the rusted and weather-worn quality of the rest of the machinery in the yard. Brilliant. You recall the night that your mom showed up with her. So this is the guy the person you and Blake stayed up past dawn, pouring over pirated API docs. What is API docs? Her ragdoll mess. I'm not stressed out. I'm just stressed out at myself for not knowing all these terms. Her ragdoll mess was slumped on the floor as you wrote the routing procedure. Routing, I don't know what that means in the US. In Australia, it means something else. It means something that your kid should not know about, right? It means something that makes kids actually routing. But yeah, you wonder if such memories hide behind a constellation of eyes. I don't wonder that, because she don't look like she has eyes. She looks like she has an eye on her belly. So don't make stuff up. It's a robot. It's a robot. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a robot. Now that makes sense. Regards you casually. Speak. K, you're awake. K, you're awake. Best sleep in years. I sleep good. The sound of the refinery did always help you sleep, didn't it? Oh, bro, this game remembers. In any case, I'm certain I was no help. She gestures towards the motorcycle. I was turning over the engine on that bike to test. It's too quick. It was quite noisy, but then no, it was quite noisy. Regular shape. What I need a fuse. I heard the phone ringing inside, but I had my hands full. Where can we? Yeah, we're gonna ignore phone calls. Gas station just up the road. Blah blah. Troy, I gotta persuade Troy to let you in. Okay. So gas station, right? Were you expecting a call? Many people have been calling since Catherine died. Your brother Blake. This is the first time that he's not referred to as Blake, by the way, because this robot probably hates his name, Blake. Blake? Your brother is usually the one to answer the phone. I wonder where he could be. Likely at the bar or bookstore. This guy Blake is like he's two extremes. He's either at the bar or the bookstore. Nothing in between. Like he's either a drunk or a bookworm, if I had to guess. Your mother left behind a lot of loose ends. From what little I know, I gather she was conducting research. There's a mystery here, I guess, in Fat City. I sense that many people would like to acquire that data. I am unaware where she has hidden it. Perhaps Blake knows his whereabouts. Okay, there's a mystery here. Do I care about this mystery? I'm not sure yet. Who exactly? Your mother spent her entire life researching this town. Your PhD life is stressed out. She knew history that others has forgotten. History has a lot of value in this place. Who is this client? I haven't a clue. She became okay. I took her knowledge for granted. Your mother has a lot to teach. Not the easiest person. So anyway, that's all. Okay, I'm done with the robot. Where did he say I could find, like, I'm not even gonna read that, okay? Where did he say I could find, like, okay, let's see if I can go backyard. Oh man, how do I get the F out? Overworld, okay. So I could probably go to a gas station, right? Let's see. No, I can't go to a. So this is some industrial complex, right? You know what? I'm tired of reading. Long ago, it was a. How many minutes have I been playing this? 20 minutes. I've been reading stuff for 20 minutes. Okay, guys, I can't read anymore. It's just not my thing. Reading, I bet, it's just not my thing. So I hope I give you a taste of what this game is about. It's not for me. I'm not gonna continue because I hate reading. Yeah. Yeah, just a preview if you guys have never played it. You know, just a preview of what it looks like. This is the demo. This is the longest demo I've ever played, you know? It's interesting, but it's too much to read. A lot of big words like API, documents, whatever that means. I don't know. Like refinery. What the F is a refinery? Like, you know, it doesn't look refined. I don't know. Mississippi. What is Mississippi? What the F is Mississippi? I feel like this, river. What is a river? Okay. As I told you, words reading not for me. If you watch my Ixion gameplay, it's a lot of reading science stuff. I couldn't do it. So please forgive me, whoever makes this game. I gotta be honest, it's actually quite interesting. I want to know what's going on. You know, blah blah blah. You know, I do want to know what's going on. It's just I'm not a reader, okay? And You know what? I might even play this game offline, you know, and just read in my mind. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? We've done 20 minutes, right? Let's just go through without reading, right? Yeah, children, slaves, whatever. So how do we go? I want to go to the gas station. No, you can't go to the gas station. Okay, no, I just can't do this. I can't read. It's interesting. I gotta say, you know, people who love reading probably love this game. Tell me what you guys think of the game so far. I think it has a good atmosphere. I like the pixel art. I like it has some interesting concepts like the robot just chilling in the backyard, you know, roaches and stuff, roaches in microwave, you know. Like we did have a discussion about roaches, right? Have you guys ever seen a teenage roach? Like, honestly, be honest with me. Have you guys ever seen a teenage roach? I'm telling you, I have never seen one. I've seen baby roach, adult roach, never teenage roach, okay? Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.